What's up everyone, Fritz here again with another episode of Sneakerhead Ambition, and today I have another live cop for you. It is from the Yeezy foam drop and the Jordan 12 playoffs from earlier today, and that would be March 11th, 2021. For this drop for the Yeezy portion, for Yeezy Supply at 9 a.m., I was running Noble, Whatbot, and Valor, and on the day for that site I had 10 pairs. Unfortunately, my personal struggles have continued with Valor. I was not able to do very well with it again today. I did not hit, but I was able to make some improvements, and I've also kind of figured out why AYCD AutoSolve has not been working at all for me with Valor. So while I was disappointed that I didn't hit, I am heading in the correct direction to hitting a lot again with it. Prior to this drop and the last drop, I'd be hitting with it 10, 15, 20 pairs of drop. So I need to get back to that, but that was a good sign. The first issue was my Gmails weren't bad. They were passing Splash for Valor, and I did get a couple in cart. But I did not get the bad harvester notification this time, so some of the things that I did with just logging in earlier to Valor with the Gmails possibly worked. Maybe they just, I farmed them a little more. I don't know, but that seemed to work better. I didn't get the bad harvester notification, so that was a plus. I am gonna try to do the same thing tomorrow for the 350s, so we will see about that. But that did work better for me today, so I'm gonna try to continue using those Gmails or that block of Gmails that I purchased for inbot. As far as my issues with AYCD AutoSolve, I figured out why none of my Valor instances were working with that, and it's because of my extra instances with Valor were all on the same AYCD key. Yeah, I know. So that's really stupid. I look at that now, I still make dumb mistakes, like I said, when I'm scaling up. So I'm gonna obviously fix that before tomorrow. Very easy to fix, but that was really unfortunate, and it makes sense, a lot of stuff in retrospect. Last drop, this drop, and I also think that it slowed down my AutoSolve overall. I don't know if that's true or not, but just because all of them were trying to get through the same key, jammed up things. So hopefully that works better for Whatbot and Noble. I'm gonna talk about those in a second. But that should be easy to fix before tomorrow, so I'm definitely going to do that, and I should be good to go. Now, onto Whatbot and Noble, I was able to hit 10 between the two of them. I did hit 7 on Whatbot and 3 on Noble for the day. Now, in contrast to Valor, and again, that's a personal issue people with Valor did hit, Noble and Whatbot did really well for me on AYCD, so that was a good sign, and I'll continue with that tomorrow for the Oreos. As far as proxies were concerned for this portion of the drop, my ISPs did not do anything for me really today. They didn't connect hardly at all. So that was unfortunate. I was fortunate enough though to hit. I did hit with Live, Oculus residentials, and Stratus residentials. So I did hit, but I usually hit a lot on ISPs. So those didn't really work that well for me today. Probably would have been better to run more resis, but something to keep in mind in the future. Moving on to the Jordan 12 drop at 10 a.m. I did run a light setup with Valor. I ran about 3,000 tasks that I set up about 30 minutes before the drop when Qit was already up. So I did run that. I used AYCD AutoSolve AI, which I've been loving and have down pretty well now. Worked really well for me on the day. I hit 11, which is really unfortunate too, because the person I was running for had Amex cards that were working really well. First 11 all checked out. And then I think he said that the account got flagged for fraud, and I just got a bunch of declines from there. I got 15 declines. I thought it might have just been you needed to put more money on, but it's an Amex, so that doesn't make sense. But regardless, I probably would have hit 30, 40 on Footsites, and then I turned on finish line for 30 seconds and had 20, 30 declines. So it's really unfortunate he didn't have more on the card. I didn't go for them personally. Like I said, I probably would have hit 80 to 100 between FNL and Footsite. So like I said, that's unfortunate, but my setup was working well, with a light setup. So I know it wasn't the hardest, shoot a hit on Footsite, so I'm not gonna act like it's something outrageous, but I would have hit a lot more had those cards worked, because they were working prior to that issue with Amex on his end. So that was a good sign heading forward for Footsites with Valor. And like I said, I'm definitely going to continue to use AutoSolve AI in the future. As far as what proxies I used for Footsites and FNL today, I used Oculus Residential. Those worked really well for me. Like I said, I had good checkout numbers at first, started going well, and it continued to go well. I got a lot of declines. I know why that happened. So I was really happy with Oculus on the day, and those worked really well for me on Footsites for Foot Locker, Champs, and Finish Line. Speaking of Oculus, I'm really excited to announce that I am sponsored by them now. I'm going to be partnered with them moving forward. I will have a discount code that I will put in the section below. I have had proxy companies reach out to me prior to this that I haven't used and didn't use and wasn't really going to use, other than the fact that they were going to give them to me for free. So I'd said no to a couple because I really wanted to wait until a company that I just used or had used came to me that I felt was really reputable. I didn't want to put something on here that I don't use. I think that's a little ridiculous, and quite frankly, like, I know a lot of people are in different situations and need sponsorships to keep going in situations. I'm fortunate enough that I'm doing well enough with this and the other portions of my sneaker reselling business that I could put that off until I got a sponsor that I felt was, a very quality sponsor that had quality products that I would still want to use, not just because I was sponsored by them. So, I'm really excited to announce that I'm working with them. You will see them in my videos a lot. And like I said, I will have a discount code for you to use. They are very good proxies. They have residentials, they have ISPs. So if you're looking for proxies, OCULUS is great. And like I said, I will be working with them moving forward. Anyways, that's all for this portion of today's video. Per usual, leave any comments, questions, debate topics in the comment section below, and I will try to get back to you as quickly as possible. And I mentioned this last video, if I've ever said anything useful, helpful, entertaining, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me a lot. And if you want to follow and see more content, I do post on my other social media accounts on a daily basis, which you can see below. And I should have another live cop up within the next 2 to 3 days. It will not be tomorrow night. I'm probably going to take a day or two off. I did try to get this up because I wanted to get it up before the Oreos. So, tried to do that quickly, and now I need to set up for the Oreos. So check back in a couple days for that. And until next time, see ya. All right. So we are about to start off today. Hopefully have a better day than yesterday. About to get everything rolling, get everything set. Yeah, so running for the Yeezys obviously this morning, and then I'm also running DSG for some ACO on the playoff 12s. So we will see how it goes. Made some adjustments, and I'll talk through them as we go along today, but hopefully today goes well, and we will see how we do. So it looks like Whatbot could give me a first checkout on the day. I'm in queue. I'm not passing splash like I'd like on Valor yet, but we'll see what's going on with that. I'm solving captchas, not as many as I'd like, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how we end up doing today. Valor's already getting checkouts. I'm not, so that's not good. We will wait and see. Whatbot cooking in splash. Oculus looks down to me. So that's not good. We're not passing splash, so not a good sign off the bat. It doesn't look like. Let me check this. Yeah, it looks like I'm struggling with AYCD Autosolve and Valor. It's just not solving for me. I'm not sure what the deal is with this right now. It's all good. Okay, I mean, it's not looking good, but at least we don't have any notifications yet on bad harvesters. I would like to be passing splash here, so that's not a good sign. I have gotten a 3DS window for Whatbot, so at least that's doing something. And I've solved about 87 captchas as of right now. Okay, we got past you. Okay, let's go, Valor. Let's do the dance. Get me back on the board. We'll see. We will see. We're solving some more captchas, so that's good.
Valor, can you add to cards? Do you guys set limits on privacy cards, or are you guys No. I just got declined saying there's not enough funds.
Let's talk reach kind of one of the core. There we go.
On Valor, you guys have a Q or
Party item failed for the failed now.
Q passes for Discord settings? Yeah, I don't.
Keep me on the board, Whatbot. Come on. Yeah, it works. I just can't hit. Okay, there we go. Got that down. That's it, Whatbot. Come on, give me one of these. There we go. We're back on the board. We're not completely washed. Nothing's going on. I'm really struggling with the, really struggling right now with just getting AYCD Autosolve to work with Valor. These two seem to, my Valor tasks do seem to be doing better. So, and we're passing splash on Noble, it looks like. I'd love if some of these could punch through. Whatbot is doing the dance for me right now. That is a plus.
Hopefully that hits again for me. Yep, got another one. Good. We're finally hitting on what bot is this? It's really concerning to me about Noble. I just can't seem to. I mean, not Noble. Noble I'm passing splash on too, so that's good. Okay. I'd love to get something in cart for Valor. I'm passing splash, so that's good. That's good. Some of the tweaks I made with getting into Q and everything are working, so that's good. I'm passing on Noble at the moment. Let's see how AYCD's looking. Okay, Whatbot, thank you for carrying me right now. What's going on with Valor? Whatbot's carrying me right now. Okay, let's stop this. Let me try these. I'm gonna restart some of my AYCDs with on those instances and just see if it works any better. Let's try a couple of these.
Let's go. Hit another. Nice. Man, y'all are somehow y'all are next. If I could cart, how much I'm passing? Let's go. Hit another. You got 5 or 6?
Alright.
I hit no slides.
Whatbot's doing the dance for me right now. So Whatbot's doing really well for me. Hopefully Noble gets kicked in here for a second and gets rolling. I can't seem to pass splash. I'm passing splash. I'm passing Q on Valor. I don't know what my deal is lately on this. My AYCD instances are not doing so hot. You know, so that's unfortunate. Let's see what we got some action on the webhook. Some more passes. It'd be really good to get something in cart for Valor. That would be ideal right now, so we'll see.
You're the only craziest shit.
Bro, fucking Samus needs to reply quicker to my goddamn things because I have so many cards, but I can't. Like, I just need these fucking bullets so I can actually hit.
Triple.
I had one sitting in 3DS Treco, but it was like literally took 3 minutes to get it.
Holy, that's not me. I don't know, Mac.
They fucking a card that I was sold out.
What?
Everything sold out? Sold out for this. I
just got a stone or whatever the other one is. I'm not running mist. I just carded a mist.
I really got a solve in a second. We all get to it like that.
I'll tell you Those aren't sold out, right?
Mist is
No,
sold out.
I don't think so.
The other ones are sold out.
I thought the brown ones were sold out.
The brown ones.
So what's the name of them? Not the color. What's the
I
name?
don't know what to say. They're weird.
Mist is sold out, bro.
Yeah, it's not sold out.
Which
Is it Stone Stage? Bro, yeah.
These names are confusing as fuck. Well, I just checked out two with triple right now of the stone ones, so they're not in the shop.
I'm just glad that I'm passing Splash, but I was like,
Put a link in chat with one that's still please. Like I can't get on these website right now.
yeah, mine's no.
So Mist is in stock, right? Or Mist is
No, that one is
The grayish looking one.
Stone is good.
Submitting shipping 501.
It sucks. I literally only have one. If I have one, it was one to the line. I'm just not gonna privacy anymore at all.
I don't know. I hit all mine on privacy.
I know. Usually, this is the privacy is the card I never have trouble
Yeah,
with
what the
either.
fuck's going on with Noble, bro? Why is it on Carter?
Bro, it's
Yeah,
always
like-
a party, man.
I know. I got.
And they're always like, guys, really, can you crowd with?
My listen, my Eno's getting paid for client too, so. What you mean they looking at things? Noble, we're looking into the problem. I think it's part of our service. We have to upscale.
Hold on.
Bro, this is the money card. I have another one carded. Please go through.
What's the SKU for the one that's still in stock?
I can't.
4472.
Yeah, it's the GX one. I have two carded. Come on, please. You're submitting card. What's going on? I'm getting.
Oh, there we go. Carter down. Prison. Okay. There we go. Triple.
Acting like crazy.
Cards are just disappearing.
Let's go. I'll leave everything running, but doesn't look the best. Got two on Noble, so that's good. I'm still passing on Noble, but I think it might be pretty much done. I only got one in car today. So I ran 3 Valors on AYCD and that did not work. Yeah, I gotta look at how many hit on Whatbot. Sorry for my cat wandering in the background. What's up, buddy? I only got 2 in cart. Let's get one Valor. Give me one on the day. Come on. That would be nice to end the day. Noble, come on, give me another one. Got one in card on live. I'm back to the one in cart. Green card, that'd be great right now if we could get this. Submit one more. Let's go. Come on, give me one more. Somebody get me one more. Got nothing on one copy of Valor, man. I don't know what it's been lately. This would be great if I could get a couple of these to punch through here at the end. Come on, Noble. I got 0 on card on Valor. That's not good. Alright, so it's good that we're seeing this get to sleep. These are solving. Sleep in, sleep in, sleep in. Okay, good. So that's good. We'll see how this goes. I'm not really sure on stock numbers. I haven't really looked. I will have mentioned this earlier in the video, but I am sponsored by OCULUS now, so I am running a lot of their residentials today. Really happy to work with such a reputable company. You know, I'd had a couple proxy companies reach out to me that I didn't really use, and I told myself I'd wait, and Oculus is money. I've used them before, so it's not me pumping something I don't use. But we'll see how these do. These look to be doing pretty well. They're getting in there. These are starting to, okay, these are sleeping. Good, okay. Alright, let's see Stormy, if Stormy can do the dance today. Oculus, NQ, ISP's not connecting. Okay, we'll see. Diamond, NQ, live NQ, okay. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna check out. Got another one on my other copy. Good, we're off to a good start. Gonna leave these running. I learned that last time. I'd like to rack up some more of these. Should have run FNL and JD. There we go. Got another good. Hey, got another one. Got another one in cart. Might start getting some more check your outs. Good. Getting a couple, that's alright. Nice, got another. Didn't run very heavy for these, as you can see. I only got a couple thousand tasks running. But oh good, on my other copy got one. Nice. I'd like to see, good, there we go, ding, ding, ding. I got some in cart too, these might just start pumping through, good. Starting to get some declines. Alright. We got 4 declines now. Yeah, we might stop these at this point. And then with 11, yeah, I think I'm gonna stop these. Alright, DSG is starting to make its moves. Hopefully we cook on this. Let's get it. Let's go diamond. Alright, these DSG tasks should come through soon. I just started some finish line tasks late. I should have done it earlier. Payment declines. Oh man. So, just heading into this DSG, looks like I'm going to get all declines. My buddy's card that I was running. So these are all going to decline, unfortunately. My buddy card ran out. Yeah, man, I was about to... Would have hit a bunch of these. I'd imagine soon these are just going to start declining. But not a bad day. Yeah, I mean, off screen on my other screen right now, I had Valor started up for finish line, and I think I had like 30 declines, just ding, 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 ding. So that sucks, but all good. We'll see here in a second. I just need to keep testing for this, just see how these do. That's amazing. I need to remember that. So I think that this is kind of what happened last time. This did go on for a long time. I'm not sure if I'm just not getting through or what, but we'll see. I got a bunch carded in diamond. We'll see. Yeah, the guy I'm running for said that Amex is down. Amex system's down. I'm not sure what that means. That's unfortunate though, because like I said, I would have had 40, 50 for him on FNL. My webhook just started going crazy the second I started running it on my other server screen. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the first time we've been running these Amex cards. They were working it, like you guys saw, really well on Footsite. But working really well on Footsites, but then they started declining just straight. So, I mean, I probably would have had 25, 30, I'd imagine, on Foots. Probably 50 on FNL, so that sucks. I think he said he's having his guy. He's got the cards with call, but I don't think that's going to happen in time to save these, even if these do go through. So I'm just going to let them run. I'm going to see, just do this so I'm more familiar with DSG and Stormy. But we'll see if I get any of these through. What does that mean? Why don't you give me a checkout? That's what I would like. I don't want a new URL, I want a checkout. I wonder how much data this is using me. Yeesh. One of you give me a Dick's checkout. Oh, or just a decline at this point. I'll take declines. It means it worked. I'm pretty sure I think the guy's cards are still toast, but